Fair enough. Okay, how about that hand? Let's screen grab this. That's really funny. Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to Jason's General Store. Today we're doing another best of one of murders at Karlov Manor. I always say of murders of Karlov Manor, but that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it really is just murders at Markov Manor, isn't it? But anyway, back for another draft. I played a little bit last season, did maybe 8-9 drafts, and then I mean, if that, and now we're back for it again. Yeah. All right. Krenko's buzzer. Adds counters. This is a good, like, sacrifice creature. When this deals combination, player sacrifice it. If you do draw 3 cards, that seems okay. Man, it's been a minute since I've done this. I'm just going to take Krenko. I haven't played with it, so let's start with that and see what happens. Okay, connecting the dots, a pretty good follow-up. I'm trying to remember now, what are the good colors? We got blue, red. Blue, red, is it? White's really good. I think white is arguably the strongest color, if I'm remembering correctly. Red herring's okay. I'll take another decent red rare. Seems like a good follow-up. Second choice in the pack would probably be red herring, although I do like Granite Witness quite a bit as well. So probably something between the two of those. Burden of Proof. Enchanted creature gets 2/2/2. Otherwise, it has base and power, toughness 1/1, and it can't block detectives. Sure. I actually found this card to be really oppressive. At the beginning of comment on your turn, target creature you control with power 2 or less gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch. That or just like the red removal spell. I think I'll go with this. I know black's not the most powerful color in the set, but I think it's all right. Furious Rage seems okay. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. When the creature dies, create a 2/2. I think this is a really good trick. When wait, what is this one? This is Battlefield Investigate. Sacrifice this. Oh, I actually do like this case. Let's just take the Furious Rage, stay in red. Spell can't be countered. Can't control a target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste until the end of turn. Suspect it. Projector Inspectors are quite good. So I think I'll just go with that. Quite fond of this card. It's a good, really good blue common. When this enters the battlefield, you lose 3 life. It's a flying. Oh, it's a 4/2 flyer. Seems okay, but we do have a dog walker in the pack as well as just another slice from the shadows. People really undervalue black. But I'll take the dog walker. It's a good 2-drop and it's red. I think I'll just take a Toxic Analysis. I think this card is quite good. I don't know if I want multiple, but maybe take the Fairy here. Just trying to stay open. It is a detective for the Inspector as well. Whenever a creature attacks, exile the top card of your library, discard your hand, you can draw cards equal to the blah 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 blah. Oh, I do like this case. Case of the Temple Garden. Put that in the side, I guess. Or we could just pass it along. I don't think we're going to end up being in green. I'll take Chalk Outline. Slime, this. Criminologist is okay. It's a serviceable common. Discard a card, draw 2 cards, sure. Ooh, I do like this rare. Beginning of your upkeep, investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. That can be really, it can be really oppressive. Obviously white hasn't seemed all that open. So I could just take shock. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Easy splash. Easy enough splash. Kind of want to take Extract the Confession here. I guess let's just take the good white card. Why not? Get past the Lightning Helix. That makes it feel a lot better. Sure. Now we are going to start needing some 2-drops, I think. Other attacks may sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. If you do draw a card, it gets +2/+0. Seems good to me. We have an exile effect as well, which wouldn't be terrible, but I do think we want to pull some more creatures, decent creatures. So let's take the detective. I also like crowd control, but I think this is a fair amount of good value. Markwatch Phantom's decent. What does this one do? Send to the battlefield, put an imposter counter on each creature you control. Whenever a creature you control with an imposter counter dies, exile it, return one creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Damn, that's pretty good. I'm just going to take the Phantom, try to just go more aggressive now that we are where we are. No witnesses. Let's just take the shock. We are a little bit light on playables, I'm realizing. Maybe we go white, red, black. Send its battlefield, suspect enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. I'll take the Person of Interest. It's a relatively good aggressive card. maybe an on the job now or a private eye, but it's like a weird splash to splash the private eye, I think. We don't have many detectives. I don't know about that pick. I think we might have messed up a little bit there, but it's okay. Weird draft. We're probably gonna get cut off of white pretty heavy. And this is turn face up at 2 mana of any color until the end of turn. Oh, cool. It's a fun little land. Let's turn face up, add 2 mana of any color. Wow, not on my watch wheeled. That's very strange. I mean, like, it's fine. It's definitely playable. Dronesmith is fine. 3 rares in the pack. Wow. I wonder how good Krenko is. Oh, I guess we're taking Krenko. It's a 3/3 for 3. It's pretty good. It's not as good as I thought it was. I checked the stats on it. It doesn't seem like it's overly good, but serviceable. I'll take another Market Watch Phantom. I'm quite fond of this card. Oh, another Lightning Helix. Creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. If an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Delney seems quite good. I think I'll just take another Lightning Helix here, though. I mean, can't go wrong with 2 Lightning Helixes, honestly. I would like a couple more cheap creatures if possible. Okay, another Lightning Helix. Take it. Guess I'll just take the rare. I don't really know what to pick there. I hope we get enough playables. I feel like we were in the right seat, or we went down the right lane, but kind of feels like we're getting cut off now. Can't go wrong with 3 Lightning Helix though. And 2 shocks. Yeah, another decent 2-drop, like another Phantom would be good. I don't think we're going to end up seeing that, but Due Diligence is fine. Could take Automation as well. I don't mind the Gargantuan either, but I'm just going to go for the 2-drop. Crowd Control Warden's good. Turn target face down creature face up. Exile any number of creatures you control as disguise in the face down pile. Shuffle that pile, then cloak them. Dogwalker on the wheel. Crazy. I don't know if we get paired down if we're in silver. Maybe we get paired with a simpler group of people that don't know the format as well. Maybe that's why we're getting past such good cards. I'm not really sure. But I'll take it. I definitely think things came together. 2 shocks, 3 lightning helix, connect the dots. Not on my watch is fine, case is fine. Rage is fine. Phantom Bystander is probably our weaker card. But I'm probably still gonna play it because it's just a 2-drop. If we had more goblins, we have like a pretty fun kind of synergy with Kranko and this drone smith, but we don't have more goblins. But like if we drop drone smith and then Kranko and then we could just sacrifice every time to grow the Kranko. Seems like a fun little plan, but I don't think that's what we're doing now. Okay, I'm pretty much down to run the deck as is. All right, game 1 of our draft. We have 3 lightning helix. Our strategy is to go hard, go fast. And this is a pretty good opening hand. Make them think we have shock. All right, Market Watch Phantom down. Let's get in for 2. They are 4 or 5 color, it looks like. All right, I'm doing this just so I can get over with the flyer, the Market Watch Phantom. And let's just swing in for 5 here. Down to just trade off, why not? I don't know why I didn't play this ahead of time. That was kind of silly, but... Let's see what they do. I don't know if that was the wisest strategy we made. Sure. Okay. So let's go. Like this. Get over. Get our 1/1. And swing all. They're gonna block. We're gonna trade. We get a 2/2. Looking pretty good. Is this a May or a... it's not a May. We can get a lot of cards with this if we want to at some point. One for the draw, okay. No blocks. Let's smash in. Exile a bunch of cards. Next turn we can just draw a 10 on their end step. Seems fair. Very good aggressive card, that's for sure. I kind of wanted to see what would come to fruition with their 4-color magic. I assume they're... yeah, I don't know. They had a token that they could have used mana for, so... like, they had the 2/2. They probably shouldn't have attacked in with it. Anyway, good game 1. Let's go to game 2. All right, beginning of game 2. Top of silver. Decent starting hand, very similar to our last one. And we have 3... we got a bunch of burn spells. Nice. Speak of the devil. All right, let's just go. I think we just go Market Watch Phantom, see what happens. We'll block the Mask Maker. Hope they don't flip this. They probably just have a Dog Walker. That's fine, I guess. Nice, okay. Good hit. I just had a feeling it was a good card. And it was. All right, 4-4 for 4. What do they have? Like a fight spell? I don't know what they could have. I don't actually know. Not familiar enough. Looks like they're eyeing up our Kranko though. Oh, there it is. Bite down. Okay. Scary. I guess we're happy to just trade. This gives haste as well. That's interesting. Scary. Wonder where they're gonna put the counter. I guess let's just take 7. Block. Obviously, does some defensive blocking here. Defensive on the job, don't see that every day. Oh, this has trample. I guess we're just dead then. Fair enough. That was just kind of like a one-sided smash. Just best of one. Unlucky best of one situation, but nonetheless, they played well. Oh, this is fine. Reasonable. On the draw. But detective can cycle cards. We can shock stuff if we need to. I guess let's discard. Get him for 2. Play our Dogwalker, discard the land. I think that's fine. Next turn we can flip Dogwalker and shock if we want to. I don't know, discarding land might have been incorrect. Let's just shock it, whatever. Get in for more damage. We could have, I mean, we could have just, yeah, I think it's okay. Next turn we can go Mark Watch Phantom and Lightning Helix if we want to. Spectre Gadget. Actually, I think I just like Case of the Gateway here because then it flips on our end step, which is pretty nice. Well, getting down more creatures is also decent. So I think I'm just going to do that. Swing all. Trade off, okay. It's end the turn, and then we can flip our Dogwalker when we get a chance on their end step. Caligula. All right, they are making decisions here. Thinking real hard on that side of the battlefield. All right, let's go ahead and hit this Crime Stopper Bright. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get an opportunity to flip the case, I believe, unless they bounce something. Nope, doesn't look like they're going to. A little bit worried about a board wipe. So I think either way we're going to win. We don't need to play the dog walker right now. Like, there's not a lot of ways that they can get out of this if we, whether we play the dog walker or not. So it's probably safe to just hold it back. Alright, they're digging for answers. I think we're good. I don't know if there's a 4 mana. Yeah, no, that's gonna be game. Lightning Helix for the win. For the win. Didn't even need the Helix. We're like, this is a constructed level deck, honestly. Honestly, it's like just crazy. Lightning Helix, shocks. What's going on here? All right, let's go to game number 4. All right, on the play, we got a dog walker we can play turn 2. Purse of Interest turn 4. This is definitely a keepable hand. Let's run out our mountain so we can even potentially bait out. Just like bait them into thinking we have a shock. All right, let's ditch a mountain. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm honestly just gonna pass. I was kind of thinking they would just take the damage, but they didn't. I think we just go Person of Interest here. It's unfortunate. Fair enough. I'll take that trade. Seems fine to me. What did they do? Oh, nothing. Okay. All right, let's go in. Discard a card. Trade for that, whatever. We're not too worried about it. And then do this. I'm gonna hold up the mountain just to discard as well. Don't know if they're gonna block. I imagine so. Okay. See if they have another shock. Again, I'm just gonna hold the plane to just discard to the detective. Obviously, we want the case, and we could draw something good. And we're just far enough ahead that it just doesn't matter. Boom, discard a card. I guess we should have played our mountain first. Oh. That's okay. Whatever, that's a fine trade. They should have blocked differently, I think, but that's okay. Now we're just looking huge. Big money now. Big money. Big money. Yeah. Slammed him. Just slammed him with Boros. This is a classic Boros slam. All right, let's move into game number 5. Mr. James DeBouche is his name. All right, I think this is a fine hand. Just gotta draw a land and we are good to go. Draw a couple lands. Preferably a plains. This could get awkward if we don't draw a land, I'm realizing. All right, looking okay. They got some fancy, cool lands over there. I think this okay. This swing is okay. We'll just play our Phantom. Still puts us in a pretty aggressive position. They're also in an aggressive position, but like I said, I think this is okay. We need to draw planes. Sure. Let's just run this out. I think that's fine. No attacks. They don't have very good attacks either. Okay, awkward. Just double block, whatever. Probably just a gargantuan. Sure. I guess I'll just play this out. No attacks. Hope for a land next turn, preferably a plains. Oh, come on. That's rough. And a novice inspector. I think it makes sense to just kill this inside source. Damn. Awkward. No, I guess we're just dead no matter what. We can do this. Crack this. I was hoping for a shock. Nope, no good. Just a little bit too far behind. They had a bunch of good removal. Not a lot we could have done there. So 3 and 2. And let's go to game number 6. Drizzt 1105. Oh, I forgot we had this card, Wojek. That's cool. They mulled the 6, not good for us in our investigator, but I guess it's fine if they just have less cards than us. We're cool with that too. Let's make them think we have shock. I'm gonna do this from now on. Alright, I think we just go Dogwalker next, right? Yeah, I think Dogwalker next makes a lot of sense. We can just dump our hand and then play our investigator eventually. That's quite a powerful turn. We can basically kill anything they play, unless it's a face down card. Dog walker, boom boom. Where did they lose? Okay, that's cool. Next turn we can case and play investigator. That's going to be really good for us. Hope they don't have a board wipe. And we probably have the golden ticket. This deck's pretty mean and aggressive. I feel like we're pretty far ahead at this point. And case is just really, really strong. Being able to solve it is OP. Ooh, no blocks. We're getting hit hard with these makeshift bindings. See what this bad boy is. Looks like a Sanguine Savior. Okay. I think this is it. I don't know what they could do to change the outcome of this. Maybe -X, -1, and block. Either way, we just got to go in for it, especially since we didn't draw anything good. I think yeah, okay, we're good. We got it. We are good to go. Well, got our money back on the draft, so that's always nice. And let's go into the next game here. 4-2. Let's head to game 7. Okay, game 7 with a decent opening hand. Make them think we have our shock again. That's what's carrying us forward in these drafts. And here let's swing in. We'll discard our mountain. Draw a card. I guess let's just go Dog Walker. Dog Walker is good at this point in the game. Dronesmith is honestly just like a discard target for me. I feel like this is not the deck that really wants to be doing that. So yeah, let's go land. I think we can just boom, discard a card. We'll just discard the automaton. Doesn't really do anything for us. This guy, get in that extra point of damage, and let's just drop our phantom. Okay, they're gonna draw a card. That's fine. Totally fine. I'm actually down for the 1/1 flyer at the moment. You can just swing in all. Let's just discard the person of interest. See what they do. I forgot this had a reach, but it doesn't really matter because we can kill it if they block. Alright, that's perfect. We get a 2/2, kill their reach creature, and we're looking super good right now. Tapping down the Dronesmith, okay. We're cool with that. What do they got, a fight spell now? Okay. Still has the effect, so... Swing all. Let's discard this, draw a card. That's fine. I think that's just lethal actually, isn't it? Pretty close to. Yeah, it's lethal. It's lethal. 3. We got him. We got him. Very fun. Our deck's good. We haven't even like really played that many of our lightning helixes. We have so many, but haven't even had to use them. Anyway, let's move on over to game 8. We are currently 5-2. Ooh, awkward. Really good cards in hand, but obviously we need to mulligan. Alright, this looks much better. Just bottom the person of interest. Run out our mountain. And say go. Alright, let's play Market Watch Phantom. We'll block the 2/2 if they swing in. Actually, yeah, let's just block the 2/2, it's fine. Fair enough. I don't think we block here. Fair enough. Okay, how about that hand? Let's screen grab this. That's really funny. What is this called? I broke MKM. All right. Let's go ahead and get that. I should have tapped down differently, but it's fine. It was a dog walker, sure. Okay. It's a little scary. I don't know if there was a better way to use our lightning helixes there, but we just gained 6 life, so. They got a good deck, and their name is Boros Beatdown. Problem is, I feel like we're kind of like running out of steam here. Okay, totally fine with this. Start swinging for 1. We have a blocker. They have this. This is probably, I don't know, a dog walker. Bummer. Don't think we want to block this just in case it is a dog walker. I'm just gonna go see what happens. No, why did we do that? Damn, we shouldn't have blocked that way. That was silly. It didn't prompt the flip when they initiated their attack, so. They're just dumping their hand right now. I definitely just feel like we screwed this game up a lot. I don't think we have any way out of it at this point. That's a pretty good draw. They probably have like a pump effect or shock or something, which will just obviously be an insta-lose. Yeah, we kind of screwed up, but they had a good deck too. Very, very similar to ours, obviously. Felt like this was a trophy deck, but we didn't get there, unfortunately. But we did okay. Anyway, if you like what you watched, please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Much appreciated you guys tuning in, and we'll talk to you. Well, we won't talk to you, but we'll see you next time when you come back. Thanks again. Cheers. Bye.